What's up, y'all? We right back here at the Porter Studios in Houston, man. It's going down today. All the day is a good day. It's a blessed day. It's a Sunday. We still above ground. I got a very, very special guest sitting on the side of me right now, man.
Yeah.
Kidricc James, how you doing,
Man,
baby?
good, baby. Say, man, long time, man. Should have been got up in here, you feel me?
Yeah.
But we in the building now, man. Take us home, stand the fuck up, man.
For sure,
I'm
for
talking
sure.
about from my side to your side to go down, man.
Yeah, the right time is the perfect time. Perfect
Already.
time is right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, we in the building, man. I want to let the world introduce you to the world, the part of the world that don't know you. I know a lot of people know you already.
Yeah,
and there's
yeah.
a lot of people don't. So we going to clarify a lot of stuff today. So we going to get into it.
Yeah.
Let's get into it right now. We're going to go back and then bring them up to date. You know what I'm saying?
Bet.
So I just heard you say you from Acres Home.
Yes, sir. Born and raised, man.
Already. Nah, north side of Houston, Texas. Okay. When you first get in the game, man, with this music thing, man.
Bro, no bullshit.
What motivated you to do it?
Like, I always loved music and real nigga shit. I was in school and MC Light actually came to my elementary.
Yeah.
And performed for us, bro. And that just kind of stuck something with me. And I went home and I wrote my first rap. She had a song called Cha Cha Cha.
Yeah.
And I wrote my first rap to that beat there, man. And, you know, I did it the old school way, like just the lunchroom battling and shit like that.
Yeah.
And so the first commercial release that made me take that shit serious, well, I take that back. Cause like I was part of a group called DSMC.
Yeah.
If you're from the hood, you already know. Like let me say this, before Swisher House, there was DSMC.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the Swisher House camps is like some of the little homies or some of my peers, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, like J-Dawg, you know what I'm saying? Like they come up under us, the 50-50 twins. Like, you know, and this video's floating around the internet of them talking about this.
Too.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I'm from Lil York, but I'm a Gulf Bank cat too.
Yeah.
So, you know, like Gulf Bank, Garden City, that's going always, cause like the big homies.
The studio over there.
Okay.
And Select the Sound.
Oh, man, I used to hustle right there. Listen, the barbershop right next door to us, my uncle's barbershop, Brazier Name.
Okay.
I used to sell drugs in front of that bitch every single day. Like, niggas be talking these streets.
Yeah.
I was outside.
Yeah,
you know,
sure,
and that was my thing. I was talented, but I was living the shit that I was talking about, you feel me? And all of them can vouch, because like I said, like the big homie, Big E brought J-Dawg to me in the squad, like, hey, man, this nigga talented. Like, you know, fuck with him, you know what I'm saying? Like me and Lil Mario had classes, you know, like me and Slim, like we go back to elementary.
That's what I was just gonna ask y'all. Did you go to school with them or you was before them or after them?
Yeah. Like we was all like Slim, J-Dawg was like a little bit younger, you know what I'm saying? But like me and Mario had classes together, you know what I'm saying? You know, but like Slim, man, I knew him from like elementary school, you know, like we don't communicate like we did back then, you know, but you know, people grow up, go their different ways, you know, ain't no bad blood, nothing like that. But you know, like, as far as just the people who I'm just still tapped in was like the ones who was just active.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, like J-Dawg, like I said, 50 Twin, Mario. You know, like I remember when Paul Wall used to pull up on the block. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I met him through my partner Pretty Todd.
Yeah.
You know, but like all of that shit that was like right there, cause like you said, like Selective Sounds, like honestly, bro, you don't get Swisher House blowing up without Selective Sounds.
That when you walk in that motherfucker on the wall up there, got Swisher House real big, and they got Showtime real big.
Like folks don't, let me tell you something, man, Gene don't get the props that he deserve, bro. And on the cool, like for y'all that don't know, when the feds hit Watts, they hit Gene at the same damn time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause he was that important to that shit, bro. It just don't blow. Like Swisher House don't blow without Selective Sounds and Acres Home. Shout out to that boy Mario too, cause really that Swisher House shit was just a homestead thing. Mario was like the first cat that wasn't, and it's been debated, you know, cause Smack, you know, Smackwater, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? He said he went up there, Pluck said he was up there too, but as far as just released.
But he say, Watts wouldn't fuck with him.
Well, listen, look, hey, cause watch it, cause a lot of y'all don't know, man, like, shout out to Smackwater, man, like, that's like family, you feel me?
Yeah.
Cause like me and the homie Cornell, we was there like the beginning stages of everything that you see right now, and like, a lot of what Smack does, you know, we communicate on that. You know, I'm an active hand in some of that, cause we family, you know, even if it's just him calling me, hey kid, you know, look at this, or hey kid, I'm finna do such and such, what you think? You know, like me and this man on the phone had 2-hour arguments, you feel me? You know, but that's my brother, you feel me? But like, it's funny because they was scared of Smack.
Yeah.
Because Smack was a problem.
Yeah, for sure.
I was outside with him, so I know this. Like, this ain't me talking on hearsay. This me talking, you know, because it's funny because he from 790, I'm from Marble Oaks on Lil York. Opposite ends, you know what I'm saying? But then we both get too hot and kind of end up on Gutbank at the same time, too. So it's really, matter of fact, funny story. First time I meet Smack, I used to rap like Twister back in the Gap.
Yeah.
We over there on Mansfield and East over there with my kinfolk and shit. We got a studio and shit. And so they like, man, kid, man, you need to go do this song with this nigga. And I'm listening to him, and I'm like, man, I'm finna get in here and smoke this nigga. So I just walk in the booth, and I'm run through that shit, man. When I come out, man, nigga Smack Water looking at me with a mean mug. Nigga say, man, get your fast rapping ass out that motherfucking booth with that bullshit, nigga. I thought I laughed like, man, we been aces since, man. But you know, man.
That's why I seen Smack a long time ago. See, me and Smack connected by the same people, which is Lonnie Mac and a couple other people. But I was asking him, I say, nigga, did you just be in Fifth Ward or something? I know I used to see this
be
nigga
all over the place.
He was like, yeah, I probably was.
Yeah.
But it was Gutbank.
Yeah.
Now that you saying what you're saying, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Gutbank, man.
That's why I seen him at, I remember now,
One
right?
of the throwbacks. Like, niggas didn't know, nigga. I was outside every day on that strip, homie. You know, all over.
I'm from the South. I'm from Third Ward, but I used to be on the north. That's how I know everybody
but that's how
from the
a hustler
north
gonna
side,
be.
You know
A hustler gonna go get it where, where it's at.
That's how I know, end up knowing all them niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All of the Swiss House and more niggas over there too that ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like DJ Tyrone used to be putting around that nigga crazy.
Yeah, DJ Tyrone. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I seen him the other day at the Homie funeral and shit, man.
Yeah.
Boys don't know that shit run deep, man.
I gotta get that nigga on the show too.
He got a hellified history too. Just the DJ Tyrone and Swisher House beef that was going on at the time. That's a story in his damn self. You know what I'm saying? But it's all love now. At the end of the day, we was all youngsters, young men trying to get it. And
that's
doing what we do.
That's how I got Mario, 50-50 Twin, J-Dawg. That's how I got them on my first album in '99. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because they used to come up to the studio at that all the time.
And you know what, too? Thank you for saying that, because you brought me back. So the first project that I was actually on that was released, my big homie X-Man, shout out to you, man. X-Man for Trinity Garden Cartel, man.
That's my boy, man.
Yeah, that's my big homie, man. And
Herb. Changed his name to Herb, right?
Yeah. I had to go sit down and do a little something.
Yeah.
And but that was when he released his solo album, The Man Behind the Madness, and he put me on a song called Nowhere. That's back when I was going by KID. I used to go by KID. Had 4 different deals, and they went sour in one way or another. And so after that, I changed my name to Kidricc James because that was one of my aliases that I would always say. And I've been releasing my music independently, solo, self-funded. Ain't nobody put no money on me. I ain't been signed to no label. Let's get clarity.
Yeah.
I ain't been signed to no label but my own since 2009. King James Entertainment. I invest in myself because first off, a nigga can't afford my moves. And secondly, ain't no nigga gonna invest in me or believe in me like I believe in myself and be willing to put what I put into myself. And that ain't talking down, that's just talking real.
Yeah,
you feel
for sure.
I'm a grown ass man, my nigga, and I could never rely on another man to determine my fate or to have say-so over how I feed my family and what I do with my talent.
Yeah.
And I'm just saying that because, there was a time where people saw me affiliated with a particular movement that I'll leave unnamed, but y'all saw that. And at the time, that was my little bro. And things went how they went.
I'm gonna name it.
Yeah, go feel free.
I want to ask, because that's the first time that you got on my radar. We probably cross paths a lot of time, but nigga be moving so fast. And
then I fly under the radar too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that was the first time, you know what I'm saying, that I knew that I heard you and you was doing music as well with Big Pup.
Yeah.
But what's the name? PUD.
Yeah, but I had been out. And again, that's not talking down, that's talking real. Like I signed my first, again, commercial release back in '98, signed my first deal back in 2004. You feel me?
Yeah. So how you linked together with PUD?
Man, we was cool through a mutual friend. And shout out to my partner, Coop D, man. And over the years, we had just kind of built a relationship, and it was a situation to where he had his, I had mine.
Yeah.
But we communicated with each other on the boss level, and we would just always run plays by each other.
Yeah.
And I was so involved with what he had going on that even the artists thought that I was a part of the team.
Yeah.
Because I'm the type of person to where, like, I just want to see my people win,
Yeah,
my
for sure.
nigga.
Yeah,
I
me
don't
too,
need
me
nothing,
too.
bro. Like, my
Yeah.
blessings come from God, you
Yeah.
feel me?
Yeah.
Because everything that y'all saw me do over there, I didn't make no money off of that because I was making my own money.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I don't need what you got when I'm got my own kitchen.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
if I could lend something to help you blow up, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
that's not to say that the homie didn't have his own shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because let me be clear. He had some motion.
Yeah, for sure.
I had some motion.
Yeah.
But he had resources. Let me say this. He had talent and maybe not all of the resources.
Yeah.
And he had knowledge, I had knowledge, and we just filled in the blank. And it was just a situation to where, like, hey, we rock so tough, let's build Voltron. Because my whole point was that my big homie, because I had actually moved to New York for a couple of years and shit, man. So I'm tapped in, man. So one of my big homies is a guy by the name of Renee McLean.
Yeah.
He the one that bought Future catalog. You know what I'm saying? So at that time, Renee had just did a $750 million deal.
Mm-hmm.
He just got through doing another $360 million deal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And clarity too for all you cheerleading ass motherfuckers. Anyway, Renee had got that deal. So when I'm sitting down talking to bro, I'm like, hey man, you know what? Because my goal has always been to be the playmaker.
Yeah,
I love the music.
Yeah.
But I don't like the bitch ass of it.
Yeah,
the bitch assness of music. You know what I'm saying? Because like a lot of our heroes is some hoe ass niggas.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Once you get to learning who these niggas is as human beings,
man,
like bro, like a lot of
I be saying, nigga,
a lot of you H-Town legends broke my heart, my nigga. Like everybody I got songs with out the H. Y'all niggas disappointed me, man, but we not gonna go into that. Let me get back to it though. But anyway, it's just a situation where like me and bro was rocking, you know, cause like the relationship was deeper than rap. Like I'm not, you know, I'm gonna keep it 1,000 out. Like I was pallbearer at his mother's funeral. When my granddaughter died, that was one of my few friends that showed up. So like the relationship was much deeper than rap. And at that time, it was just two people that were intelligent, filling in the blanks for each other. But I'm big bro.
Yeah, for sure.
We not finna play, my nigga. Like out there, I was the only one who had ever stepped into the real machine.
Yeah.
And that's not to diss nobody. Like I went up there to NY. I'm up there at that time, bro. Like I went up there to New York because Shady Records was trying to sign me at the time.
Yeah.
And ended up talking with G Unit and audition for Def Jam back when Jay-Z was the president. You know what I'm saying? So like nobody in that camp understood that.
Oh, okay.
And the thing about it is that a lot of us Texas artists, our independent game is so live, we don't understand how the machine works.
Yeah, for sure.
I understood how the machine worked.
Yeah.
So that was the part I played. Like, hey, bro, XYZ, yada, yada, yada. I filled in the blanks. Like, hey, whatever it takes to make my brother succeed. You know, he know that.
Yeah.
And everybody over there know that. But a lot of people didn't because I played my part so well, I don't need credit, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna go put on this piece that was not given. The only one that was not given. Some more clarity, nigga, because niggas don't buy me no motherfucking jewelry, nigga. I buy jewelry for my woman, nigga. I be damned if a nigga buy me some jewelry like we in a motherfucking relationship. Not talking down, talking real. Again, for you cheerleading ass niggas that don't know. And I swear to God, I talk way tougher in person if y'all think this some internet shit. I ain't tougher than nobody, though. I'm a middle-aged family, man. Let me be clear. But just saying that to say, like, I was my own man.
Yeah.
But watch this. The fact that you thought I was a part of that roster, the fact that everybody thought I was a part of that roster, is the proof of what I'm about to say.
Yeah.
I don't mind playing my part.
Yeah, for sure.
For the overall good of the team.
Basically, yeah.
I don't need to be out there saying, hey, I do this, I do that. Because if you smart enough and you pay attention, you'll know.
Yeah.
And you'll see what I do. And you'll see how I move. And if you go and you look at all of my music, at the bottom of that shit says King James.
Yeah.
But I was rocking with the homie and the team that we was building. And for one reason or another, my brother decided to take another turn that I did not understand.
Yeah.
That to this day I still don't understand.
And what was that? Because I know the movement solid. It was moving. It was moving.
Let me say this. Let me say
some
this.
growth.
I know what the reason is, and out of love, regardless of how he's approached our situation, I'm gonna keep it 1,000 out because somebody got to. So I'm gonna say this. What took him in another direction, that's something that he gotta explain.
Yeah.
Because he still ain't never explained what made him take another direction towards me.
Yeah.
Because again, I'm there, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm helping you out. I'm not making no money off of this shit. Now, that's not saying we didn't eat on other plays.
Yeah.
Because that would be a lie. Me and him had, we made some money together.
Yeah, for sure.
But I made $0 off of that PUD shit. And I'm talking about like, nigga, I'm there at the studio. You know, because like bro was out being CEO. So like, nigga, at one point, like I'm there at the studio all the time. And that's not, other people was there too. Like we not finna play. Because, like Dougie, like Dougie, me and Dougie were the elders.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And kind of like was like that type of navigation and shit. But again, like I was invested in that shit.
Yeah.
I brought resources. I repped that brand to give it credibility on the North.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm introducing them to the North. And there was other parts I played too. Because at the end of the day, like, bro was an intelligent, business-minded person, not necessarily tapped into the streets.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
For sure.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. 'Cause everybody can't be from the streets.
Yeah, for sure.
Everybody not supposed to be, rah-rah. You gotta have your soldiers, you gotta have your warriors, and then you gotta have your chiefs that's separated from that game plan. It just so happens I'm both.
Yeah.
So there was some times, to where I made sure that niggas understood, like, hey,
yeah, for sure.
that's bro, and if he go, then I go. But we all gonna go if that go. You know what I'm saying? And again, I'm just gonna say he would have to speak on that. So I know what happened.
So what happened to the movement though? Why it seemed like the bus just slowed down?
That's something
I gotta ask
that
him.
he gotta speak on because I know, but out of love, regardless of the dynamics of how shit played out, because I will say this, bro owes me a conversation.
Yeah.
And he know that.
Mm-hmm.
He had a conversation with everybody else but me.
Yeah.
And he owed me that convo.
Why other boys that was a part of that bump heads with him too? What was that about?
Again, that's due to some choices that he made that he has to speak on. That I feel like it's not my place to speak on. That's my thing, right? What I'm gonna do is tell my truth, and there's certain truths that'll remain family business, even if the family separates, that I'm gonna let him speak on.
Yeah, okay.
Now, if he chooses to speak on that and open up on that, cool, but it ain't hard to figure out if you was paying attention to what's going on.
Yeah.
And it ain't nothing that ain't happened to everybody, because sometimes if you've never been into a certain room and you start going into certain rooms and certain things start happening, there are some adjustments that you got to make.
Yeah.
So there's some decisions that you got to make, and a lot of us don't have no examples of that decision that we need to make. Like you see that with athletes, all of this shit. When boys start getting a certain amount of money, if you got a team full of people and you're the one who's making the large amount of money that everybody else ain't making, who you gonna get your advice from? Who can you talk to about how to make certain moves, or who can warn you about certain shit that's in your presence?
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? And then too, sometimes the money can turn off your hearing aid.
Yeah.
Sometimes the money can make you think.
Memory dyslexia too.
Exactly. And not only that too, but sometimes, let me just say this. I'm the type of person to where I like to be surrounded by people that keep me in check.
Yeah.
I need somebody around me that's gonna yank my coattail. Everybody's not comfortable with that.
Yeah, not no yes man, can't have.
Yeah, and sometimes ego can come into play and make a person feel like the man giving them advice is trying to shit on them or hating on them.
Yeah.
There was a lot of things at play, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, like bro owed me a conversation that we need to have, and at the end of the day, I wish
Your
him the
situation
best.
sound like a similar situation to mine.
Yeah. You know, because
I still think the same way like how you think right now.
Because I wish him the
conversation.
best. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like if it was, you know, like even when he had smoke, after, you know, we separated our ways and people was calling me, I made it known, like, hey, just because me and this man got an issue, don't think that you could call me up and I'm gonna co-sign a ride with you or help you. Because at the end of the day, even if I don't fuck with you no more, if I say I love you, I can't never hate you.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And there's not nobody important enough for me to step off my square and off my ding because it ain't serious. As long as, hey, you ain't touched my money, my family, you know, you didn't cross certain lines.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, so it ain't beef. Cause when it's beef, it ain't no talking.
Yeah.
You know, cause I called up at like when everything happened, like niggas watching this shit know, like, hey, when the problem arose, I called everybody.
Yeah.
And we had our conversations, and what we talked about is what we talked about, and they know what we talked about.
Yeah, for sure.
And if they feel some type of way about this here, call me. Don't make no post. Call me if you feel some type of way and we could talk. You know what I'm saying? And again, I ain't tougher than nobody. It's just I rock how I rock. Like I'm from that old law. I don't. Music is my job. Some people make that shit their identity.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And you gotta keep that shit separate. A lot of people can't do that.
That's what the problem is, bro. A lot of these niggas.
A lot of people try to live up to the shit that they talking about.
And I'm not even talking about him. I'm just talking about like in general. Like I'm the type of nigga to where, you like, put it like this, bro. And I know you seen it.
So I'm Showtime right here. I'm you when I'm at home.
Facts.
You feel me?
When you, and it's a difference to where like some people, if they lost their status, if they lost their slab, if they couldn't wear the jewelry, if they couldn't rock, you know, designer, people gonna look at them a certain way. Man, I'm a nigga that can walk to the corner store, my nigga, with a pocket full of money and pull out a wad, nigga, and go buy a $7 white tee when I'm buying me a motherfucking bottle of water and throw that shit on and be out there on the block and be the livest nigga ever because it's me. You feel me? You know.
It's your spirit.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? When the nigga enter the room, you can be a nigga in there with a whole bunch of chains on, this, that.
And still be a cornball.
Enter the room, you get all the attention because it's in you, not on you. You know what I'm saying?
It's your aura, man. It's
I understand that to the fullest because I know a lot of niggas that's like so surpassed where I'm at and got money and all that, but they still jealous when we in the same room. Because
their status can't buy your love.
Yeah, the tension.
You know what I'm saying? And it's different because it's like, damn, here I am with all the X, Y, and Z, and this bitch ass nigga walk in here and steal the light. And actually, you didn't steal the light.
I ain't even trying. It's
just real recognize real, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's like a child. A child is gonna go and play and be distracted by a toy for a second, but they always gonna gravitate to what they love. And it might be that little dusty teddy bear with the one eye missing and shit. But you pick up that little teddy bear. They might be on the new PS5 playing the game and shit, but pick up that little dusty teddy bear that mean the world to them. Hey, hold on, what you doing? You know, cause you brought value. You know what I'm saying? Cause like truth be told, boys, I'm gonna give you your flowers. Cause like I was up there in NY, right? And like I'm steady hearing Showtime for I know you. And it's crazy, bro, cause I don't think you get the props you deserve for actually showing us, and when I say us, I mean like the H-Town underground Texas artists as a whole, bro, how to really get out here and hit that road and go make that money.
Yeah, for sure.
Cause boys was just like here just in the text and go on a little small town Louisiana, like, bro, you know what I'm saying? You taking it somewhere. Like, you know, I'm talking with BM, she telling me about a show you did in Pine Bluff, Arkansas. And she just so happened to be out there with her people and saw you out there. You know what I'm saying? She was like, oh yeah, Showtime, I remember Whoop the Whoop. She just got to running it down. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
And you know, like you was out there getting it. You feel me? Like out the mud. You know, back when we used to load it up in the trunk.
You got
put up in that town and hand it. Yeah, bro. And like boys don't understand. And it was crazy because like I kind of when I moved to New York right before the H-Town wave went off. So you know, I know everybody's whole situation because I was in them offices. But I'm out there getting it how I live, you know? And like I said, I got a chance to see the machine and got a chance to just kind of just see everything how it went. And I think that's one of the things that's kind of missing right now from the industry because the internet is a gift and a curse.
Or it's missing from Houston?
Both. Because I'm gonna say this, the internet makes it seem so easy.
Yeah.
That boys want to already be cool.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want to put in that work. They don't want to put in that grind. You want to stand on the couch and celebrate, but what is you celebrating, nigga?
Yeah.
Niggas know who you is, but they don't know none of your music.
Mm-hmm.
And they just know you because you the nigga that's in there popping all the bottles and you wearing all the designer and shit.
It's more
but
of a popularity thing.
Exactly,
now,
bro.
Likes and shit like that.
And it's crazy because niggas
who
can't
got
even...
the most followers.
Yeah.
That's how they
and they
judge
can't even
you.
translate that shit into dollars.
Yeah, but it ain't even, they may not know damn word that this man say. All you know is this nigga got a lot of followers and he throwing up some money.
That's it, man. And I think that's what it is, bro, is that...
And just because you got money don't make you real, man.
Facts. Hey, because I know a bunch of rich-ass cornballs.
Hell yeah, me too.
A bunch of rich cornballs. But let me say this, though. The proof of the pudding is this. You looking at two people that come from that era, and we still here.
Yeah, you goddamn right.
Still looking good.
Before the internet, you had to get out there and move around. And I was just saying this to DJ Chill, who just on here. I'm saying, for a person to be famous before the internet had to put in some work.
Well, you had to.
You know what I'm
you
saying?
had to get out here and shake hands, kiss babies. I'm talking about, bro, I remember getting out,
you ain't got TV.
Yeah.
You ain't got radio. But people know you in different cities and states. Like, we knew who Ice Cube was, you know what I'm saying, and way back.
Yeah, getting out here grinding, bro. And the streets really tapped in. You had to be what you said you was, you know. And if you know, it's a beautiful thing because I kind of had to learn how to transition to the new way of doing things. You know, and it's a blessing that I'm still here, you know,
That's what
25 years later, you feel me? You know, looking good, you feel me?
That.
You know, like and it's crazy because this cats that had a larger run than us, who had a bigger run than us, it's not looking good.
Yeah.
You know, because there's a difference in when somebody hand you the pack versus you working your way up to go get your own pack.
Damn right. That's like a motherfucker showing you how to fish or give you a fish. You feel what I'm saying?
Because we know how to go get it. You know, we just had to learn the new ways to adjust, man. But yeah, though, bro. You know, just at the end of the day, like I said, though, just to kind of wrap with that shit, man, I don't got no animosity with nobody.
Yeah.
You know, some people chose sides, which was a little bit disappointing.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't none. You know, I'm still cool with the majority of everybody. Well, let me say this. I still communicate with everybody.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I'm cool with whoever.
Yeah.
So we ain't got no problems. And now, if niggas got a problem with me, they ain't told me about it.
Yeah.
You know, we just give each other distance and just respect each other's space. But for the most part, you know, I'm still cool with about 80% of the clique. You know, boys are still out here mashing and still doing their thing in their own way. You know, the shit never stopped. And at the end of the day, regardless, man, I wish the best on everybody. Yeah. At the end of the day, God bless you. Just over there.
Yeah, just over there. Stay over there.
Just over there. You know, and it ain't, you know, hey, man. You know.
Already.
And really, I don't speak on it, bro. I just spoke on it that time because it's just been a lot of... So many people have asked me about that and misunderstood what was really going on over there.
Oh, okay.
You know, like I said, that was just one brother helping another brother, and it was mutual.
Yeah.
You know, because let's not be mistaken. Like, you know, there was a mutual relationship, but I did carry some weight.
Yeah. Okay.
I did carry some motherfucking weight. You know what I'm saying? For the behalf. Because like I said, the vision was, when I saw Renee get that 750, I'm like, hey, bro, I'm gonna come over here. Because at the time, you know, he had mean-ass talent.
Yeah.
You know, because he had another roster at first. And that crumbled for one reason or another, you know. And then when he built up the new roster, it was like, okay. And we just chopping it up. And he like, bro, man, like, yada, yada, yada. I'm like, you know what, let's form Voltron.
Yeah.
Because my dream is to actually create something to not only educate the Houston artists, but actually help us to grow.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, because I think what's so fucked up is we can make so much money here in Texas and niggas are satisfied with that shit.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why H-Town don't get taken serious. They'll come here and tap in with us and party with us, but they ain't fucking with us. You can't go to these other cities and throw parties and not invite somebody there.
Yeah, for sure.
You got Houston legends standing outside waiting to get in, and the only reason they getting in is because the promoter know them.
Yeah.
Not because this celebrity then came out here and tapped in and got a section. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But back to that point though, like my thing is you know, hey, let's build some shit.
Yeah.
So I could run this to Renee, man, and set up a play. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and when
sure.
I had the convo, it was crazy because how God works. Renee was on some shit to where like kid, I just want to fuck with your shit.
Yeah.
I see what you're doing. That's cool. That's your man. Yada yada yada. And my mind just so driven by this blind loyalty. Now, bro,
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I want to bring this. You know what I'm saying? Because that was my vision, bro. I wanted to bring a mean ass bag to bro and play the background, but use that as my foot in the door to be the playmaker.
Yeah, for sure.
That's my end game, bro. Like I really want to sit back and open the door for artists and be the one to be like, hey, go this way.
Yeah.
Follow these steps. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to my boy CNN Coon, man. If y'all been following Coon, that's the cat y'all been seeing. They got the raccoon in this video walking around and shit, man. He got the joint Aka right now with Mexican OT. He just dropped a new joint with Big Yavo. This out right now. And you know, like me and bro been working together real tough.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, he's the captain of his ship. I just like to be the navigation system.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
things.
Yeah.
You know, cause
That's the position I'm trying to play by having a platform or the portal, you know what I'm saying? Create the A&R position for other new artists and, you know, well-known artists too, you know what I'm saying?
Because we got the knowledge and the resources, and I think that we need to bridge that young, old thing, because what the problem is that the reason why the youngsters don't respect a lot of the OGs is because the OGs still trying to compete with the little niggas. Instead of being comfortable in their space and being who they are. But when this young nigga is eating in ways that you never thought to eat, you know, so for some people that kind of hurt their pride.
It's lack of information on both parties.
Super facts.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's lack of information on both parties. Because the young OGs like kind of pissed off these OGs ain't putting them on, but at the same time, motherfucker had to gas up and go to these places and do this. It wasn't easy as clicking the button. But then now they click a button and they worldwide. They think, nigga, you could have did that for me. No, I couldn't. The internet wasn't here.
The internet wasn't here. And then, but I'm gonna take it a step further. What's even sadder, because I've talked to these cats and done business with them. A lot of our OGs never learned the business.
Yeah.
And
you're right.
They never had to handle things for themselves. They always had an investor. You got cats right now that really should be in positions to be putting out artists. They should have labels or rosters or some type of business from a boss standpoint, and they're still just artists. And that ain't talking down, it's talking real.
And the people that did have them, like what you're saying, the platform at that time, instead of just sitting back and finding new talents and getting behind them, they'll find one group and get behind them, or get behind theyself and make theyself an artist, you know what I'm saying? It's like you can't be a manager and an artist, and at the same time, you probably can. Nowadays, you probably can.
It's just how you, the thing is, man, you gotta know how to play your role in that moment.
Yeah.
We could all eat, but some people gotta waiter, some people gotta cater. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As long as the team eat, what do it matter? And I just,
everybody can't be the quarterback at the same time.
Exactly, bro.
You gotta play that position until you make that touchdown, then everybody celebrating, you know what I'm saying?
So, you know, like, that's really what I do now, man, which I always been like that, though, because, you know, like, anybody that know me.
Tell me, what do you do? What do you do?
So, I mean, I'm still doing the music. You know, I'm working on 2 projects right now. You know, a lot of y'all, well, if y'all been following me, y'all know I be singing, you know what I'm saying? And they been on my ass for years. Shout out to my sister, Renetta Spencer, man. Renetta been on me for years telling me to do an R&B album, man. So I'm gonna do one. It's called Songs in the Key of G.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's just gonna be R&B from a real perspective, but then I'm also working on Memento Mori, so that's gonna be my 18th and 19th album that I dropped. But on the backside, man, I be working with a lot of different artists, bro, a lot of different social media personalities, just offering guidance and direction to them, giving them information, you know, just show them, you know, cats like how to properly market something, you know, whether it be social media marketing, YouTube ads, you know, getting placements, you know, learn about sync placements, and then, you know, learning about your publishing, you know what I'm saying? Just understanding the different ways that you're supposed to generate revenue off your stuff, because a lot of cats leaving money on the table.
On the table, like,
you know, like it's crazy. I got songs with legends, and like when I asked them about their pub, you know, they was What's that? You know, oh, no, man, we ain't got to wear. Nah, nigga, that's your mailbox
Yeah, a lot of
money.
motherfuckers ain't never got no publishing
A
check.
lot
I ain't
of
never got no
motherfuckers
publishing
ain't
check.
never
And I
got
know
a
a lot of
publishing
bigger
check.
motherfuckers ain't never got no publishing
one.
check neither.
And that was surprising to me, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like, I just make sure that I used to try to preach it to everybody, and now it's just one of those situations to where I speak to who I can, and I give the information to who will use it.
Yeah,
You know, because a lot of cats ask for the information, but won't use it.
Yeah.
You know, and
you gotta put Black Boy in KJ class too.
Yeah. Look, that's the homie, man. You know.
Yeah, when it comes to promoting this right here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Already. You know, cause that's the thing, man. Like, cats don't even understand, bro. Like these phones now, if you smart, you can use that as the tool to be successful, and you don't need a deal.
Yeah.
You know, like all praises due to the Most High. Like, I just turned 46 this year, homie.
For sure.
I'm still paying my bills from shit that I was doing back in the 90s and early 2000s,
Yeah.
not only from the streaming shit, but also from the publishing.
Yeah.
You know, I'm getting my stuff placed in movies and shit like that. Like, just really just tapping in and seeing my residuals, but also using that to set up the next plays. And I want to see my folks empowered, because we put in the work.
Yeah, for sure.
We build these houses, but we don't get to live in them.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They use our handiwork to build their houses and then kick us out and tell us we ain't welcome after a while. But the beauty of the internet is that we don't need the machine no more.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, we can get on there, because like I said, like with Smack, you know, like I was there for the beginning of that, bro.
Yeah,
like we, you know, like the homie put in work.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, I remember sitting there talking, hey, bro, XYZ, you know, do this. Hey, what you think about this? Try this. Like, I remember, like, you know, because I do videography too, man. I remember I shot like a mean-ass 6-video campaign for Smack one time, bro.
Oh, okay.
Had everybody trying to figure out what the fuck was going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, like that was like the homie. Like, I was really like, you know, there, you know, for that shit. You know what I mean? Like I said, like me and this man set up and had like a 2-hour argument one time, bro, on the phone about the direction that he needs to take his shit in. And I disagreed.
That nigga sound like me and Dougie D. We sitting right here arguing like a motherfucker on the show.
Cause like Smack, no, I'm talking about say back, cause like right now, like if I call him, he answered on the first ring. K.I. Like say, you know what I'm saying? He might run say, kid, hey, I'm finna do such and such and such and such. You know?
Yeah.
And we'll chop it up, and I'ma always give my advice on what I think he should do. But at the end of the day, bro picked his path. And he followed it, and he got his results. You know what I'm saying? You know he gonna always take wise counsel and shit like that. But I'm just saying it to say that, like, I got a chance to watch the process of somebody that niggas was scared of, and now they all love him. These same niggas that used to be terrified of Smack, didn't fuck with him. You know, now they love him to death. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
That's cool. if that's what y'all gonna do, and if y'all love them, bet. But we know.
You
know.
And
at the end of the day, it's the game. You know. You would be a damn fool to be convinced that people in the entertainment industry love you.
Yeah.
Because what reason do they have to love you? Because at the end of the day, if you didn't know these people outside of this, these is your coworkers. This just like every other job, bro.
Yeah.
These people ain't your friends, they your motherfucking coworkers, bro.
Pretty much.
And some of these motherfuckers really mad that you in the position that you in.
Yeah.
And then there's other people that's looking to get back in the limelight, and they like dimming. They see yours getting a little bit bright, so they want to, you know, try to attach themselves to this shit.
Yeah.
Cause watch, look, guarantee, watch, when, cause I ain't gonna even say if, I'm gonna speak that into existence. When this becomes one of the hottest platforms out. Everybody, man, that nigga Showtime, okay, well damn, but why you wasn't saying this?
Yeah.
A year or two ago.
That's how it go.
You know, you seen the man and walk right past him, or didn't act like you ain't know who he was. Act like you ain't want to acknowledge him, you know? And I just think we need to get into that, you know, because if you passed away right now, God forbid, man, niggas are being erased. Niggas have to go through their phone and find pictures 10, 15 years old. Yeah, man, this was, I just talked to him the other day, 3 months ago, and we was talking about, hold on, how is it the other day, but it was 3 months ago? And you were just talking to him, yeah, man. Yeah, man, we were just talking about the Isley Brothers concert at Frankie Beverly. Frankie Beverly dead now, man. I was y'all just finna go to the concert, you know, but that's what they do though, you know, because they love to ride that wave when you're not here for that clout, but don't want to give you your props, man.
Yeah, well,
you know, because at the end of the day, it don't dim your light to give another person shine, man. Give a person they props and they flowers, man. Like for real. And salute to you, man. No, so salute, man, because I ain't gonna lie to you, homie. Like, you been doing your thing. You been consistent with this shit. Like this here right now, this is another level of the hustle.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Real hustlers change with the time. Hey, man, look, when okay, hey, if I'm on this block and this product ain't moving, well, okay, well, let me drop this then, since this is what they buying right now.
Yeah.
That's what a real hustler and a grinder gonna do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Name done changed from Showtime to Showgrind to the Grindfather to H-Town Underboss, and now I'm DJ H-Town.
Yeah. Hey, and still standing, bro.
Yeah.
Still standing, man, for real. It's a blessing to even still be here, right?
Yeah.
And still be able to make things happen and still matter after all of these years. And I think it's, you gotta evolve.
Yeah, got to.
That's what you're supposed to do. You know, if you started as an artist, well, you know what, let me take that back. Some people was just put here to be artists.
Yeah.
But if you refer to yourself as a boss, bosses elevate.
Yeah.
You start off on the fries, then you work your way up to the register,
you learn
then you become the man. Exactly.
In order to show somebody else how you want it done.
Exactly. And then too is taking control of the narrative, you know. And so it's important for stuff like this. And not only that too, but it's time for our story to be told by us.
Yeah.
You know, because if other folks tell the story, they're gonna leave a bunch of shit out.
Yeah.
You know, they gonna tell
face with the name.
Facts. And then they gonna tell your story in a way to glorify them.
Yeah.
You know,
right. Sort of like the DVD we did, the H-Town Underworld.
Yeah.
Me and Black, with everybody on this, we shot everybody the first video in Houston, 2000 or 99, whatever.
Yeah.
For the Culture got it on they shit, and they done stamped it For the Culture, all the old footage of 3-2.
Yeah.
Spoken.
And that's
Zero,
crazy.
everybody.
Yeah.
They done chopped
knowing that they came from you, bro, because I was seeing all of the video. It fucked me up when I was talking to Black, and he was like, yeah, like I was the cameraman. I'm like, okay. And I'm like thinking, you know, okay, okay, whoop-de-whoop-whoop-whoop. You know what I'm saying? But like, nigga, you was one of them ones that was there.
Yeah.
That built some of this shit. You know what I'm saying? And you know, niggas love to leave certain shit out, but fuck that though. You know,
that's the price of the delusion. You know what I'm saying? They could have left our logo on there. If you still gonna do it, you still stole it. I mean, shit, everybody know what it is. You know what I'm saying? But you gonna take our logo off and put your logo on it like you did.
Yeah, because nigga, you wasn't there.
Nigga.
And it's just crazy because the younger generation will see it and not know. But the ones that was there, the ones that remember, they'll know where it came from. You know, the truth gonna always come to light, man. But you know,
so what you got up on the menu right now? You working on some new shit?
Yeah, like I said, man, like I'm working on Memento Mori, you know, songs in the key of G. Man, be on the lookout, man. I'm actually in a couple of movies, you know, some that's out, some that's on their way. Well, my music is into some movies that's out. Man, it's a few.
What's the name of some of the movies that you're in?
I know Rise with Jamal Woolard.
Yeah.
That's actually on Tubi and Amazon Prime. My song with Devin actually starts that movie off. Man, it's a couple of them, bro. That's how this is like about like 4 or 5 movies with my songs on them, man. I just can't think of the names of them off top. But and then I'm actually in a movie called Pugilistic Soul. Shout out to Mike Noel, man, Cat Out of Third Ward, man. It's a boxing movie, man, and it's the star of the movie. He was actually on this show, The Resident.
Yeah.
His name is Patrick, man. I can't think of what the brother name is. He actually in a movie right now with Samuel Jackson that's being worked on, man. He was on a show with that's on Apple TV with like Angelina Jolie and shit like that. You know, like, he's like a real actor.
Yeah.
And like homie kind of like coached me, you know, on just what to do. And so Pugilistic Soul gonna be out soon. They're already shopping it around at the film festivals and stuff like that, doing what they do, but that's gonna come out soon. And you know, just adding to the resume, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Just adding to the resume, doing, making it shake to keep the steak on the plate.
Yeah, you got that right.
Yeah.
Any other new artists or old artists that you're working with right now?
Man, I'm not gonna lie. For this next project, I'm just kind of keeping it at home, bro, because I feel like I worked with who I wanted to work with.
Yeah.
I scratched off my bucket list. Because if you go type in my name for y'all that don't know, man, Kidricc James. Kidricc, not Kendrick. But type in my name and a gang of shit gonna come up, man. Whoever your favorite rappers is, I got songs with them. From here to there and everywhere, man. 17 projects in, man. It's a blessing. And I'm just happy to be here, man. It's beautiful for the folks to even still love a nigga and even want a nigga to be in the building.
Give them a few artists that you worked with before in the past.
Shit,
just
man.
To name a few.
Bun B, shit. Kiki, Big Crit, Raheem Devon, Devin the Dude. I'm actually on one of Devin's albums. Shit, my big homie K Reno, shout out to him. I'm actually on two of K Reno albums. Shit, man, J-Dawg, shit, 50-50 Twin, shit, Kiati, Lil Jon, shit. I mean, like, it go back,
and then,
longer than what I'm saying? And then got like production credits, with like Corey Mo, High Tech, Rockwaller, Bangladesh.
You make tracks too?
No, I used to. I used to, but I'm saying like I've gotten production from these cats. You know what I'm saying? Like some of my shit. DJ Payne 1. Like I got joints with like, multi-platinum producers and shit. So like I've been there, cause like I said, like I was up there in NY and shit and back in the game, I was finna sign with Shady Records. I've been on G-Unit mixtapes, MTV mixtapes of the month. Like my resume deep, cause like at the time when that Houston wave was going, I was independent. I just signed a joint venture with some investors. You know what I'm saying? So like, back when Ozone magazine was out, for my real ones. Like I've been in a couple of issues of Ozone. Actually did a whole mixtape for Ozone one time.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? From one of they
TJ DJs down there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I was really in the machine. So like I understand it a little bit different because I was in the offices. I got a chance to see, like the first person play my music was DJ Enough on Hot 97 during the 5 o'clock rush hour traffic jam and shit. You know what I'm saying? On Hot 97, the number one station in the world. That's the first time I got my song played on the radio.
Oh yeah, that's real.
Not even here.
That's
you know
history.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I really put down a lot for the town out of state, and the ones that know. And I think what it is that, like I said, rap is my job, not my identity.
Yeah.
And I don't need that shit to be me.
Yeah, for sure.
But I've been so quiet that it's gone under the radar. And I'm at this point now to where I see the motherfuckers ain't gonna tell what I played in their stories.
Yeah.
So now it's time for me to start talking just a little bit. And at this stage of the game, you can't say I'm doing it for clout because I'm good. I paid my bills this long without y'all niggas. So
for sure. You got that right.
Yeah, when I tell my story, oh man, he just saying that because he mad and he broke. No.
Yeah, that
ain't nothing broke. For real, look, hey, look, nigga eating, man. You know what I'm saying? So But yeah, man, I just got a lot on the plate, man.
For sure.
A lot on the plate.
Man, I appreciate you stopping by, fucking with me,
already, man. No bullshit, no shit. And whenever,
everything you do, man.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? You got my support.
Yes, sir.
But shit, how they can get in contact with you?
Wait, say, man, look, Kidricc James. Type that in whatever, and you can follow me, man. Follow me like I after E. You know what I'm talking about? Follow me like racist cops in white neighborhoods. You know what I'm talking about?
Goddamn right.
So
you get in the booth and spit something for us.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got y'all, man.
Already, man. Hey, man. We right here at the Porter Studios. Hey, man, the #1 spot. You already know what's going down. We're about to transport and teleport to a different dimension. Hey, the boy about to hit the booth and light it on fire, man. Y'all stay tuned right quick, and then we'll be right back.
It's on stand up.
I'm gonna shine, never dim my light, even in the night, shine so bright. I'm gonna shine, high up in the air, without a single care. It's hard not to stare. Some of y'all mad trying to dim my light, mad at the way that that I live my life. Piece of the pie, I'ma get my slice. Took my time and I did my right. Man, I ain't never ever been the fake. Got a cock Beretta for the snake. I been stacking bread up in the safe that you ain't never ever been to take. Me or you will never hesitate. Ain't no point in dressing for the weight. I'ma shoot him dead up in his face. Reverend said he had a better place. Yeah, some folks switched up when it gets tough. Others follow they sold to get quick bucks. Or they kiss butt and that chick stuff. I'm Tukey mixed with Stokely. You more like Pookie mixed with Smokey. Give me 50 feet, don't provoke me. Red Baker's home every rhyme I wrote. Spoke my life every line I quote. Told the truth every time I spoke. I'm a young rock kid with a diamond rope. Man, I shine. Never dim my light. Even in the night. Shine so bright. High up in the air. Without a single care. It's hard not to stare. Some of y'all quit, but I kept my stride. Some of y'all trick, but I kept my pride. Some of my cliques which left my side. 10 toes stiff to the death I ride. I was raised by the cold up the streets. North side, you know we never sleep. You the type to told cause you weak. Spending all your dough on the freaks. On the block of flowing over beast. Ask around and know that I'm a beast. I prefer to grow and keep the peace. But disrespect, I'm going in your teeth. Yeah, I will put hands and feet on top of you, so stop it, fool. I've been a jig in the streets since B.I.G. and Pac were cool. I'm from the hood where you could purchase some drugs. My music is therapeutic, this is church for the thugs. I hustle hard, homie, I could sell a purse to a stud. I really got it out the dirt and the mud. You could never stop my shine. Never dim my light. Even in the night. Shine so bright. High up in the air. Without a single care. It's hard not to stare.
Yeah, you already know, man. We back right here at the Porter Studio, man. I told you what I tell you, man. It go down, man. You know what I'm saying?
For real,
but look,
for
we
real.
running out of time right now, but this the first time, not the last time. We're gonna keep you updated, man. Right now, you just modulate on that right there and do your motherfucking research and see who is who and what's and who the motherfucker behind the machine, man. You know what I'm saying?
Already, man.
Kidricc James, love you, boy.
Yes, sir. Appreciate
Hold
you,
it
my
down,
G.
my nigga.
Already.
For sure, for sure. H-Time. Worldwide. Peace.
Yes, sir.